For a second time, the Rutland High School mascot is under scrutiny. The previous symbol was an Indian in full headdress. That was removed in 2006. Right now, it's an arrowhead with jagged edges, which some deem insensitive. Local 22's JOLIE Sherman has more.
Rutland alumni, staff, and students have come together to re-examine the school's mascot. I spoke with a former Rutland student from the class of 2010 today who, along with their peers, wants to have an open and honest conversation about the matter. More than 200 people have joined in on the conversation, which began on social media by Rutland alumna Rachel Black. Quickly, former student Amanda Goki, who identifies as Ojibwe, followed her lead.
I think it is really isolating. I think the message that it sends is that Native America is something of the past.
Amanda graduated from Harvard in 2014, where she found a student group of Native people and learned more about the history. Amanda then expressed her concerns about the arrowhead symbol.
I wanted to give a sort of humanizing perspective on, you know, the psychological research is there that shows how mascots can be harmful.
MARISA KIEFABER is a social studies teacher at Rutland Town School. She told me changing the mascot would greatly benefit Rutland's school environment.
As an educator, it's essential to create learning environments that are respectful and inclusive of all learners. And I think an important part of this movement is including Native students and Native community members into our modern day Rutland community rather than as symbols of the past.
Principal Greg Schillinger explains a change would cost money as it would require new apparel. There's still much to consider, but he says he's proud of the work being done.
I'm really encouraged by the student and the recent graduate involvement. We have really tried to instill in our students a desire to take a stand for what you believe in.
Amanda says she anticipates some pushback, but welcomes the community to openly express their views. She reminds the school can still acknowledge Rutland's roots at no cost.
There can be really simple things done like a land acknowledgement before sporting events or before a school board meeting that says, you know, we recognize that we are on unceded lands of Abenaki people and just bringing that history into the present tense.
I'm in the hallway at Rutland High School where I spoke with Principal Schillinger. He told me today that the effort to change the mascot is still in the beginning stages, but a meeting will be held tomorrow to discuss it further. In Rutland, JOLIE Sherman, Local 22 News.